dropped the ordinals. It was basically a deal with L from Pepe.WTF to make it somehow claimable. But it's as we all know, ordinals are not really that easy to claim, so I had to airdrop it, and it was fun. But yeah, basically, if you have holding rare COCO or ETH COCO, you got like 2-to-1 or 1-to-1 ratio of ordinal COCOs. It was all fun. And I'm planning everything, but what I'm doing is basically just airdrops or claims, but it will be always free with the COCOs.
All right, y'all, much love. I just got to breakfast. I'll see you in New York. Congrats, Kero.
Thank you.
All right, cool. So we got Snap. I'm actually checking out the chart right now, and it's down bad, Kero. I gotta say, it's down bad. What are you gonna do to pump my bags? I mean, this is the problem, right? This is the problem, is that you've got yourself now a lifetime commitment. You didn't realize. You thought you were an artist. Here you are. You think you're a meme artist. You think you're just gonna put out funny, crocodile videos and meme art. And you didn't realize you now work. How many holders we got? We got how many thousands of holders? You now basically 37,000. You now work for 37,000 people, bro. How does that feel? I mean, it is. Is this really the first time you've maybe experienced that, where people are literally like, "Hey, man, what are you doing to make my numbers go up?" Is this the first time you've experienced that?
No. I mean, whatever you do in Web3 is basically, why is this tanking? Make it go up. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like that's not my goal. I want to do it, but if people don't buy it or you sell it, of course it's going down. And it will be a hard play, but I say all these meme coins are only that strong how the community is. So if the community is pushing it and doing it, I mean, my voice, of course, it's my voice. I mean, I'm the leader. I made it, but community should do community things and work on it together. I mean, alone we are gonna to zero. Let's be honest.
So what you're saying is, if people are depending on you, y'all are fucked. It's gotta be community led. What you can do. Yeah, go ahead.
I can shill it every day on my timeline, but you should shill it also on your timeline.
Yeah, actually, I think your responsibility, in a similar way to Dark Farms, is your responsibility is to create fun, interesting memes, right? And then it's up to the community to not only spread those, but then create new ones for themselves, right?
Well, if you talk to some investors, they say, "Oh, I will invest in a meme coin," but you're sharing just memes all day. I mean, hello. They understand the radical part of this, and that's it.
I got to say, I mean, it was the one thing. Like, I did not buy Book of Memes when I first saw it, because my initial response to it was, wait a second, this is exactly what some scammers on ETH have done. But my brain, at the same time, I couldn't hold two rational thoughts, because at the same time, I'm like, but wait, this is Dark Farms. Like, I interact with Dark Farms literally every single day on Twitter. My rational brain at that point of time should have taken over and been like, look, what are you buying? You're buying a meme coin by probably the greatest living meme coin artist in the world, who is going to put out memes every single day. This is a fucking no-brainer. But my brain was just like, no, meme coin bad. Don't buy meme coin. Literally just so stupid. I'm so stupid.
Really bad for you, dude.
What's that?
Adam, scripted with me.
I cannot tell you how many of us. I was talking to my boyfriend this morning, and he knows nothing about crypto. But I was like, wow, I remember the morning we were having coffee, and my boyfriend's a little bit like Dark Farms, because he writes on my coffee cups every morning. He makes little drawings on my coffee cups every morning. And but I remember
Wait, did you just compare your boyfriend to the legendary Dark Farms?
Look, I can't do that, but you know, like I can pretend, right? I can like fantasize, okay? So I'm just fantasizing, but I remember being like, wow, he raised like $1.6 million. This is insane. Maybe I should put more in. But all I put in was like, I put in like $300. And I don't want to tell you how much it is, but then I also put in from another, like I had 3 wallets in, but I was like, I mean, like my boyfriend was like, I wish you would have told me. I would have put in a couple $1,000. And I'm like, none of us knew. Like we just thought it was a shit coin.
Yeah.
Like we didn't know what was gonna happen. And I remember waking up that morning and my bag being like over $5,000. And I almost started crying because I was like,
sell it all today.
No. And he was telling me at like 11,000, you should just sell it all. And then I was like, oh my God, it's over 100,000. And I'm like, but the crazy thing is I've minted one of ones of NFTs before, but I like had to DM Alice from the MFer community, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna cry because I like I've never had this big of a win, and not just that it was a win, but like the community of Dark Farms has been there. Like my son's father and I split last year. Like they were there through all of this stuff through the bear market, and Dark Farms was like sitting there doing good mornings and good nights all through the bear market. And like, we were all there through the bear market together. Kero there through the bear market together. And like, for this to happen to like all the people that I love, for them to like, and none of us really knew what was going to happen. I mean, we have like Sunday who's putting in like 68,000. Like, we're like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, I know.
But like, it was kind of crazy. And now we have like a bigger like community, like popping up with Kero and the COCOs, with Bohm, like, you know, like with what just happened yesterday with the auction of Dark Farms. And I hope that there's some auctions with Kero. I don't know if he has any plans, but like, that would be really cool to have some snap burns and all that good stuff. Like, it's really cool to see artists and good people win.
100%. Couldn't agree more. I think, like anything,
and you should have put some money.
I should have, but you know what? It's so funny. My brain isn't. I've recognized now. My brain is just not built for it. Like I'm my brain, and it's too much.
Are you risk averse?
I'm actually not risk averse at all. But
Bro, you got a monkey JPEG as an adult.
I have a monkey.
You're already there. You're just hoping.
I have a $20,000 monkey JPEG as my PFP, so I'm not risk averse.
And he says, "Oh no, I don't mess with memes or like anything like that."
Is it Solana? Are you like?
You know what? It's so crazy. Like looking back, everything's obvious in hindsight, right? And no, I think part of it is I had created a narrative within my own brain that, you know, sending money to a wallet for a meme coin was bad. I had created that narrative within my own brain. And so because Dark Farms was the first person to do it on Solana, I just said bad because my experience was on Ethereum and this was considered bad etiquette on Ethereum. So that's why I faded it. Like, not understanding that, no, I should have overridden that because it's Dark Farms and other people.
You can't go wrong with Dark Farms.
I know.
Like, you just cannot go wrong. Like, the funny thing is,
Queen. You have to see some people were 2017 and the ICOs.
That's right.
Where you send some
Right.
some
That's
money
exactly
to
right,
some
man.
people, and you never seen your money again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly Adam's
I understand.
brain. That's exactly you.
I understand.
I know.
understand your fear totally.
I got into shitcoins first in 2021. That was like, so I was like a shitcoin person in 2021. And so, yes, it did bring back some like PTSD from like the Safe Moon and like all that stuff, like where I was like, oh, I lost like so much money. And that's why I only put a little. Like, I had a bag of soul, but like I could have put in like $1,000, but I was like, I'll just do like some like meme number. I think I did 1.42.
Right.
And then from another wallet, I did 1.69. And
how much do you hate yourself for not putting in? the whole
I
1,000.
can't. Okay, look, I can't think about it because like I'm so grateful for where I am, and I'm so grateful for Dark Farms, and I'm so grateful for like the stuff that like just like having a community like that is that like I got to watch my friends win in a big way.
Yep.
And
Queen, don't worry. I mean, I could put everything I had in it, and I didn't because I was in a vacation.
Kero, I cannot believe you. We were like, Kero, you have to. He's like, I'm not touching Soul. I'm not touching.
Oh my God,
We were, like,
faded, dude. I thought I was
Still
bad. Are
faded
you
it.
kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, I broke it on secondary. I'm still up on it, but I even fucked up my own coin. So let's be honest. I mean, I've thrown like 20 soul into the pot before I left, but I did a huge mistake because I sent it from Binance.
Oh
No, bro,
Bro.
no way, bro, no
I
way.
mean,
Oh,
yeah, I realized it later, but it was too late. So yeah, I mean, it can always go worse. So don't worry, Queen. I mean, fumbling bags is like a curse. You will never sleep on it.
I know.
bro, I don't
feel
feel nearly as bad today. I felt so bad. Now I feel so much less bad because I realized Kero bobbled it even worse than I did, which I didn't think was possible.
Yes, everything is
No,
possible. Trust
it was
me.
so funny because like in our like Dark Farms group chat, like there's less than 100 people in it, and it's like Kero, we were like, come on Kero, you have to join in. We're like, you have to join in. And then all of us started feeling like we were like a little like
Oh,
underexposed. And then we were like, whatever, like it's, you know, I don't want to like throw money away. And then man, the next day, it took me a second. Because I had to ask Alice, because Alice like minted Bored Apes and stuff like that. So I was like, I just don't know how to deal with it. She's like, girl, just relax and be happy. And sit on your fucking hands. I remember her just saying all day, sit on your fucking hands. Do not touch anything. It's going higher and going higher.
that's
And
wise advice, man. Yeah.
I still haven't touched anything.
Wow. Holy shit. Diamond hands. Good for you. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's rough because it's hard. And I know that,
I mean, I did touch from another, I touched from another wallet, and I paid off all my debt. And I had like this moment, I like ran the Los Angeles Marathon last week, and I was like halfway through, I was like, I'm going to be one of those people that has a heart attack because like, you know, like when you win the lotto and like you have a heart attack because it's like too much.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I got to just slow down. So I like started walking the second half of the marathon, and like, I'm a huge active person, but I was like,
Fun fact, Queen. Last time I launched a shitcoin, I mean, I'm bonk, I had a heart attack. It can get worse.
Well, I mean, we've already discovered worse. You could round trip it like Bunzi. You could completely fade it like Adam. Or you could send it from Binance. So you actually buy into the early one. It would have been tens of millions of dollars, yet you sent it from a Binance address and you completely wrecked your. So there is always worse, friends out there. Don't worry about it too much.
Kero, if it gets listed on Binance though, or is it just dead?
No, that's dead. That's dead.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because there's no.
That's fucked.
Because they probably read it as received, and then they sent it back, but they're sending it basically into the Binance whirlpool of death, which you're never going to get it. So yeah.
It's a void of death and a lot of money.
Yeah, I've done that myself.
But there are also people that send it on the contract address, so don't worry. I mean, there's always someone doing worse. So
I remember I sent US, I think it was USDT from Binance to Coinbase, like thousands of dollars. And it just went into like, they were like, there's nothing we can do. And I'm like, but you have the keys and you can do something. And they're like, nope, nothing we can do.
Crypto lessons.
Take my round trip. I'm on vacation. I'm going to launch a token, make $1 million trillion. And I'm going to be so fucking back. You just watch, Adam. Round tripping is the only way, because how else are you going to sightsee the whole ups and downs? I was rich and poor in the same day. I even say that.
Oof. Yeah, that's a rough one, man. Round
All right,
tripping
well,
it is rough.
I'm out of here. I'm about to hit up Skrilla, try to convince him. And anyone that this is gonna wreck my, but if you're going to NFT NYC, there'll be a code. If you are in this room, part of the Emblem listening squad, I'll send everyone a code to the whatever the inscribed Atlantis Nulcha party. And wish me luck. And then
Do you want him to shoot you a DM? Is that ideal for you? What do you want?
It's not, but that's. Is there a better way, Kero? Should I launch a token?
Definitely go for it, Fancy.
Launch a token and then token gate it.
Yeah.
The party.
Yeah, and then let's do it through Binance. CZ.
But dude, if you airdrop it, trust me, lock it for 84 hours.
No, but dude, shout out Kero, man. That was like Adam said. One thing in the space is like, now that you did this, you work for X amount. People don't understand. Even if you're an artist in this space, it's the same concept, and you really have to disconnect from this notion of there's a founder, there's someone that you have to rely on. Because if you want this shit to work, it's a same way as Bitcoin. It's like more ASIC miners, more nodes is what gives it value. And if you're a part of something, and even if you collect art, the fact that you're watching price shows that you're a trader. There's other stuff you can collect. And if you want to support an artist, it's a weird paradigm shift that I hope people start looking towards, because blockchain offers not the typical business model where you rely on one person. And, the dark farms thing too, what I learned is you just have to say GM and GN for like a whole bunch of days, and then you just make a bunch of money. So that's the alpha. But I'm out of here. I got
all right, man. Later, Budsy. Bro, if it was only that easy,
you're
right?
You're right on it. But yeah, I mean, Bunsy had it on point. Everything what you do is only based on community. I mean, if you don't have a community, it's not happening. I mean, yeah, community is the key.
Absolutely, man. Why don't we start wrapping it up? I'm not going to invite all you monkeys who are on the request line. You with 5 followers and not following the Emblem account, you're getting wrecked. You're down bad. Kero, what do you have coming up? Anything interesting happening, or what's happening in the Snap community coming up?
Well, people are pissed right now because of the round trip, and yeah, price is down, and when price up, I don't know. As I say, work for it. I'm gonna do my part. The people should do their part, and we're gonna find out how this is working out.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, what I've learned here now, because I wasn't certain about the, how it works with the liquidity pools, and that you literally put in that entire 10 million or 9 million, whatever, into the liquidity pool, basically makes it a community token, right? And, that actually is an incredible advantage when it comes to, the long-term stability and potential rise of it, because if the meme coin cycle really does come back, as I feel like it will post halving, I'm seeing the market caps below the liquidity now. I mean, that's seems to me like a lot of these tokens, as I've researched these over the last month or so, people were talking about, I don't know, MOG or WIF or whatever. These things took multiple up-down cycles to finally catch hold and kind of blast through. It's like, and the people who, I literally saw a tweet today from somebody who bought WIF, and sold it, and whatever, bought $500 and sold it when it reached like, $1,500, and thought they were mad smart for doing that. Well, that would be like, they sold it and it'd be like $300,000 now. It's like that sort of thing, but they would have had to held through mad cycles, and that's really hard to do. And there's zero doubt about that. So I think, as Queen Pepe was saying, hearing that good advice from, an old time holder, which is just sit on your hands, like do nothing for a 6-month cycle and see what happens.
I mean, Bitcoiners showed the way. I mean, they sit on their hands for years and just holding and pumping. And yeah, I mean, if you sell, you lose. I mean, that's the point.
I guess we got one more person on stage. Cypher D's, what's up? Are you gonna hit me with something, Cypher D's? You gonna unmute your mic? No, I knew it. Chris, did you bring this monkey up? You can't bring these.
I am. Can you guys?
Yeah, we got you, man. Go ahead, dude. I thought you were trolling.
Can you guys hear me?
We got you.
We got you, brother.
Solid, bro.
Sorry, it might be my my VPN.
Ruggy Rug. See, Chris, you can't bring these people up here, man. Ruggy McRuggins.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. What's up, dude? Hit us, man. You see?
You're on mute, Cypher.
I just want
No,
to.
it
Can
was
I?
my connection. I'm
Can
sorry.
I say one thing real
Yeah,
quick?
go for it,
before?
Queen.
I just want to say that like that Bohm is less than 2 weeks old, and Kero, how long? How yours is like a week old, right?
Yeah, I mean it's right now a week. I mean I started it on Sunday, and yeah, yesterday it was a week.
Wow,
if
that's a
you
crazy
study
week.
charts, like I mean, if you study charts, I mean, there's so much potential in both of these
Yep.
tokens, and it's I mean, like study like WIF, like or like dog with hat, whatever. Like the potential is so astronomical that like when it comes to these meme coins and it comes to these communities, that I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I
I'm
see
not
it too.
gonna-
Like,
I'm not going to do any financial advice.
no, of course not. But
yeah.
like, look, we all know now, you know, with where crypto is now, $1 billion market cap is like everything's going to get, you know, when you get in these rip cycles, like any decent token is going to be at $1 billion, right? And so, you know, you just see, is this going to be one of them? And it may or may not, right? But there's zero question there are going to be some hidden in here that just that completely rip faces off. Obviously, if this goes to $1 billion, that's a 50x, right? So not financial advice, of course, guys. Do your own research. Meme coins are meme coins, but community-based meme coins, we just see it on the timeline. These are the big winners, right? How do you pierce through and reach the wider global audience? You can't do that. An individual can't do that. It has to be thousands of people who take part and actively engage in it. And Kero, man, you've done something interesting, really cool here, man. We appreciate you coming up. For everybody who doesn't know, we run this space Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Chris, what do we have on the docket for tomorrow? I can't remember. It's escaping me right now.
Tomorrow we have patches from Hereditary Hashgraph.
Okay,
So they have a bunch of new stuff coming up. Should be pretty cool.
Here, this is a L1 blockchain. It goes to my L1 thesis. Which ones are going to be the ones to kind of crush and rip this cycle? We see it with Solana already. Is this another one? It's a potential. Who knows, man? It's really hard to say. But Kero, man, thanks so much for joining us, bro. Really appreciate you. All right. Good, brother. He's still
Kero, you over there? You want?
Yeah,
I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I got lost for a second.
Yeah, man. Thanks for joining, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you for the invite, and yeah, always nice to talk to you guys. And keep it up, snap.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks, Queen. And we'll see you all tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Snap, guys. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.